Hello, my fellow Saggies. Welcome back to the illest illuminator for the He Said, She Said spread for April. So let's see what's going on. This will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or even Venus, whatever applies to you the most, and whoever you guys are dealing with. So let's see what the messages are for my fellow Saggies. Let's see, what are the messages for Sagittarius? What's the past energy for Sagittarius? Okay, and we're flying again. Wow, okay, this looks awesome, guys. You have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles in your past energy. You guys have dropped that burden, trying to lower your duties. You're reaching the stage of feeling independent and refined, focus on yourself, having the feeling that, you know, you don't want to deal with anything that is burdening you. If it's a burden to you, such as any relationship or love interest or whatever, you're dropping it because you want to be, you know, you want to embrace your singlehood. You want to be, you're happy to be alone. And it's so funny, I got these messages to me last week as well. Like, it kept on occurring, like, I don't even want to be in a relationship. I'm just so focused on myself, and I just want to be focusing on myself that I'm not even, you know, nothing at all. And it's here in the card saying the same thing. So I'm sure that a lot of you Sagittarius out there are, you know, focused on yourself, focused on your business, focused on your career, focused on, you know, feeling good, looking good, and everything that has to do with your own self-esteem and feeling refined in what you're doing and feeling happy to standing alone in the crowd, you know what I mean? And that's a very good thing. You have a Queen of Cups. It means that you have been, you're healed, you're emotionally healed. You know, with Sagittarius, we can go up and down, and like the emotions inside of us, it can get like very intense as well. And there could be like a lot of outbursts that we get out and things like that. But with the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, it means that losing up and letting these burdens fall, whatever that responsibility was, you're just not gonna carry on with that. Whether it's like family, friends, lovers, or exes, or whoever that is, you're now at the Queen of Cups stage where you can be receptive, but you're very much in control of your emotions, but you're on the receptive end. You know what I mean? You don't take any action towards it. You're just waiting for things come to you. You're being patient, and your emotions are just, you know, calm down, and it looks good for now. So let's see what's happening in the present. But first, what's going on with the person that you are dealing with, or were dealing with, or whoever it is that is on the He Said, She Said. What's the past energy for the person that Sagittarius was dealing with? 9 of Cups in the reverse. So someone may not like the fact that you have, you know, stop putting in any energy, stop putting, like, having that burden on you. You're dropping that burden, and that person is not liking it. And we are talking about a water sign. I have now twice the Queen of Cups here. So you may be dealing with a water sign. What's it called? Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. And this person is very much aware of their feelings at this moment. So now they are at the receptive end, but in a good way. So maybe in the recent past they were, you know, like this, you know, not receptive and not giving and not loving and liking it. But right now the tables have turned, as you can see. So they are not liking the fact that you are now being the receptive one and not the giver. You know what I mean? So that looks like someone is a bit in their feelings. Whenever I see the Queen of Cups, I have a feeling that, you know, the thing comes up to me, like someone is in their feelings. And that's exactly how I feel about this Queen of Cups individual. They are being receptive to you, but they're not liking the fact that you're not opening up emotionally. Something is not going according to their plan and their wishes. You know what I mean? That's the theme that has been going for them in the past, and it has to do with your independence. You embrace your independence more and more, and you're showing it, and they don't like it. They don't like it. It's something that they don't like. I'm not gonna take it, but I will discuss it. Is the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Cups. You know what? I'm gonna take it. Let's see what else comes up. I felt like I was not ready, but I'm just gonna take it. Because it feels to me that you guys have been, you may have came out of your shell. You are ready to start something new. You're messaging, you're joyful about a new direction that you want to take. And it has to do a lot with stability as well, with your house environment. You reach the point of feeling stable within yourself is what I see most likely. But there could also be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, that you are, you know, starting to catch up with or trying to come together with. There's a lot of celebration as well going on. And here we do have the Five of Cups. It does indicate that it's like you accept the fact that some things went the way that they were, but you feel still the loss of that person in your life. So you still are in that phase of, you know, knowing that you can get that person or that situation back again. But you know what they always say, the Five of Cups, there are still two standing if you really leave that stage, you know. So let's see what else is the present situation for Sagittarius. Two of Cups. That's what I stated. The Two of Cups behind it, it's still there. It is still there, and there is success also coming your way. You're getting a lot of acknowledgement from the outside world, from the outside, you're getting a lot of attention. You feel victorious in reaching a point in your life. This is also spiritual development, and it's a good spiritual growth, the Six of Wands. So funny to see that the Two of Cups just came right after the Five of Cups. It feels to me that you've accepted something and you accept the loss of that relationship or that situation, but yet there is this Two of Cups that you're not seeing. That's what I'm seeing. You're not seeing it yet. What is the present situation of the person that Sagittarius is dealing with? Page of Swords reversed. Someone is spying on you. Someone is withholding information. Someone is not talking to you. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. They are trying. They're having their eye on you. They're trying to find some information about you. They are still. I feel that you don't have any contact with this person, and this person is trying to figure out how to get you back with this Knight of Swords. They have you in their energies, what I'm seeing, most definitely, but they may know that you are still pissed off, or they are still pissed off at you. That could also be the case. And we have the King of Cups now at the bottom of the deck, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Getting some more messages from this, but let's see what else comes up. Let's see. It's the blockage for Sagittarius. What's the blockage for Sagittarius? No blockers, Sagittarius? What's up? Interesting cards. Okay, we have the Judgment, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles. And it seems that that's your blockage, which means that either someone is trying to get a reconciliation, someone wants to talk about the past and have another judgment on it and new awakening, but there is someone is denying this, is what I'm feeling here. And it has to do with the way both of you have been looking at this situation or this relationship or this commitment. It seems that both of you are trying to, stand your ground with your own belief system and how you want to deal with certain issues, you know what I mean? And this Eight of Pentacles, I feel that this is talking about either you or both of you. I feel this is both of you, is focused a lot on career, focused on your pentacles and work, and not wanting to see the changes that need to be taken in consideration. And it has to do with a commitment. If you guys are following me still. Someone is not trying to see things. Someone is refusing to have an awakening, refusing to start talking about an issue that in order to get clarity about why something happened here or the differences between both of you. It's like it's almost like a fragile situation to discuss, and therefore both of you, or one of the two, is focused on finances and working, is what I'm seeing here. And it's just not, how should I say this? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords in the blockage. So someone has the Ten of Swords, the person that you're dealing with, they are facing this ending. Something has finally came to an end for them. The way that they've been doing things, or they have been betrayed by you or betrayed by someone else, and they can't seem to let go of, that's the fact, that they can't seem to let go of the past betrayal in order to close it down, because therefore they need to be a grown-up. Both of you need to be a grown-up, because this is the teacher. This is doing something that is right. This is being a grown-up and, giving and giving clarity about a situation, and it's not happening. It's like, and they have the Lovers card in the reversed, in the blockage. So this is the decision that they're not making, to come forward and to get that awakening, to have the clarity, or to have that talk with you, is what I feel with this. Because don't forget, we have this Page of Swords here in the reverse. Someone is not coming forward to talk about something which they do have the information of. They have something to say. They have something on their chest that they are trying to avoid. With that Lovers card, it's like, and with the Lovers cards, it almost feels like their blockage is that they had a decision to make, but they made the wrong decision, and they could have been betrayed by someone else, and that's why they are now a bit in their feelings, because they're unhappy with the situation. You're not codependent anymore. If you were the third party, for example, you were, first giving it a lot of time. We have the Moon, giving it a lot of time, and then you detach yourself from that codependent situation. It's now, tables have turned. That's what I stated, right? Tables have turned. Let's see, what's the hopes for Sagittarius? What's the hopes for Sagittarius? Three of Wands, you're waiting for your shipment to come in. You either wait for communication to come in, or you could be looking forward to something new. You have a new vision. You're hoping to see new things. You want something special to come in, but I don't feel that it has to do with the same individual. I feel that you have been putting in a lot of energy and effort into some other situations as well, and you're waiting for results. You're waiting for things to come towards you. You're waiting for your shipments. And you have the Five of Wands. Okay. That does tell me that you do want to have a talk. There is still a lot of things that are unresolved. You have the Five of Wands, so there is like somewhere deep down inside, you do wait for this person to come back to discuss something, even though you know that it's gonna be a heated argument. You're still up for it. You know what I mean? That's what I see. You're still up for that heated argument to come through. And we do have the Devil card, so let's see what this Devil card is going to be. What is the hopes for the person that Sagittarius is dealing with? They're hoping for a commitment. Wow, okay, look at that. Commitment and love. They do want to have a new start, a new love. See, there's the Sun. Okay, that's like the most positive reading. And so far, I feel for Sagittarius. But no, the last readings were quite okay, right? They were quite okay, but in their hopes, it's the first time that they have a good hope for Sagittarius. But there is a commitment that they're hoping. They're hoping for that renewal. They do want to give out their love to you and to receive your love and start over and accept this love offer. But I do feel that it's now because you're not giving it. That's what it seems like. There is the Sun card here, so they do want to have some clarity. They're looking forward to have some positive changes coming, because I do see here the Wheel of Fortune, which is talking about things going in, like bad every time. There's always like the downfall of the wheel that has been blocking your progress with this individual, and they finally get to the realization of that, and they do want to have this clarity. They want to leave this clouded times behind, is what I'm seeing here. Let's see, what is the present doubts and fears for Sagittarius, please? Present doubts and fears for Sagittarius. Okay. You have the Sun, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So you are feeling... For you, Sagittarius, it's like you have encountered the unrequited love situation, and you fear that you will encounter that again. So you have a fear to open up emotionally. So that's why you feel safe in your comfort zone in the Nine of Pentacles stage, and having that Queen of Cups where you had in your past situation, where you feel safe. You don't have to, discuss, you're single, you don't have to tell anyone your feelings, and you're completely fine with that. And that's why you have the Ace of Cups in your fears in the reverse, because you don't want to, you fear to have unrequited love. And I do also have the Seven of Wands here in the reverse, so you're done fighting. So if in the past you fight so much that it became a burden for you, with the Ten of Wands, you're done fighting. You're losing it. You're losing that. Like you're letting it go. And you do have the Fate card in the reversed. In this deck, it's called Fate. So it's like you're afraid that you don't have any faith in the love situation, like a love departure, either with this individual, it could be with someone else. It is just like, I'm okay by myself, you know what I mean? That's the thing. You do have also the Sun and the fear, so it's like you fear that there won't be any positive changes, there won't be any growth, there won't be any clarity given to you, because this person may not be moving forward with you, or don't you know, they're not coming out of their shell, you're not coming out of your comfort zone. So you're like, okay, how can this situation even get sunny again? How can it get even positive again? Like, no wonder that you feel that way, because this person is holding back the information and holding back communication, and they're being very immature. And it's because if they need to come forward, they need to come forward with their emotions. They need to come forward with their emotion, and probably also with some kind of apology. And they're afraid of opening up. And as I was saying that, the night of the page of cups came up in the reverse, so they fear this. So they fear that they are being rejected too, because they probably feel you going the opposite direction, and they're like, okay, this person is not really focused on me anymore. So I'm not even mature enough to open up emotionally. If I do, it will be just like the peanuts, and they will reject me probably. That's like how they feel. And I see a lot of immaturity. I see a lot of feminine energy, so very receptive energy, but a lot of nice as well. There are no cups here, I mean no kings here. So someone is not mature enough. And we do have the page of pentacles, so they fear to reach out to you, because they know that they need to come with something solid and stable. So they fear to message you about the next step that they will take towards the relationship. So they're still a bit immature is what I'm seeing here. They're still immature, and it's because they don't, it's almost like they don't have any faith in the situation. Now look at that, how funny that is. We just had the sun on top, and then the wheel of fortune, and now somehow it just changed, and now we have the wheel of fortune on top. So they fear that there won't be a breakthrough in the situation, even if they would come forward. So it's like, why should I? Well, maybe because of the Two of Cups and your own feelings and your own, emotions that you do feel, but act like you don't have them. I don't know, just saying. Let's see, the outside influence for Sagittarius, please. The outside influence for Sagittarius. Okay, we have the King of Swords that has been hiding along in the darkness. And yeah, not happy about the ending. So it seems that with the release card and the Nine of Cups in the reverse, they have it twice. Okay. They have it twice, the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Believe me, even though they act happy or you don't hear anything about them because they just don't come forward, it's not making them any happy. They don't have any emotional stability at this moment. They feel like they've lost something, or just not happy in this situation, especially not happy for you to release this situation, because for both of you to release this situation. So they don't want things to end, is what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Cups and the release card. They don't want to release this, and they are thinking, they are trying to be, how should I say this? This is again someone that has a lot to say. They are thinking, how should I say this? They're trying to be very analytical. They're trying to be very, they don't want to, I just don't know how to word this now. No, it's like they don't want to get emotional when they come to talk to you. So they're trying to, because whenever I see the moon card, I always know that there is a lot of emotions there hidden. But how this person comes across or wants to come across is like the King of Swords. So there are still a lot of things inside of them that they need to speak of, but they just don't know how to word them, you know what I mean? Just like me at this moment, by the way. I feel there is something behind this that it's not the time to reveal that. You know what I mean? There is something that's like blocking me about this individual. So I'm gonna go with the divine and not force it out. Let's see. Maybe that's something for the next spread or something. I don't know why. We're gonna see in the one, like in the extended reading. Maybe this person comes up, or we can figure out what it is that he wants to say but doesn't want to tell me right now. You know? So okay, you guys came out of the conflict. You're withdrawing from this tense conflict, this situation. There may be still some regrets about it, but I see you guys still working towards your success. You're getting acknowledgement, you're getting victory in what you're doing, and you're moving forward. This is for me also a card that does indicate moving forward. So there is still the Three of Swords. I thought it was in the reverse, so it's nice. I see it in the reverse now. I thought it was upright. I'm sorry. So this Three of Swords in the reverse, it means that you guys are healing. This is spiritual growth. This is spiritual growth towards healing, and you're ready to let go. As we started this burden, you're really releasing that burden, and this person may even know that you're regretting something, or you may want to forgiveness, or vice versa. Someone wants to forgiveness in this situation and wants to have stability. But on the other hand, I do see for a lot of Sagittarians that you are coming out of this heartbreak, and you're trying to stabilize your life and your current situation and your house environment, and you're being very successful with it. You're just like headed towards healing yourself, and that's why you want to, distancing yourself from any toxic situation that you're in at this moment. It's like you're realizing. That's why the Devil card was on the bottom of the deck in your hope, because you're realizing that it's a toxic situation, and that's why you hope for that Devil to stay there on the bottom of the deck. Like, I see you, you're not gonna get to me. That's the attitude that you're having, and gosh, I want to know what the hell is going on with this individual. Like, geez, what the fuck is going on there? Four of Swords. See, this is you healing again. This is the Three of Swords. You're heading towards healing. You're ready to have a. Okay, wait a minute. One more card. Again, you have the Three of Swords in the reversed. So what this is telling me, you have the Four of Swords with the Two of Swords. So you're not gonna listen to anyone. You're just gonna be focusing on your healing. You're gonna take your rest. You're gonna think about all the issues, and you're not gonna take any action from your part. You're blocking everything out, and you don't want to hear, deal, see, whatever. You're just gonna balance your mind out and take the rest that you need to heal from a situation. There is the Hermit card here in the reverse. So it could be that some of you could be getting more in isolation because of this in order to heal. And for some of you, I feel that you may get out of that isolation, but I get the sense that you're gonna, distance yourself from a lot of bullshit and not wanting to deal with it. But do always, like, I don't like the hermit in the reverse, because it means that you're not contemplating in the right way. You may be trying to avoid it and just try to, you know, you not want to make a decision about a situation. You're avoiding making decisions. You're not wanting to put the focus on actually the heart of the matter, and it's all because you just first want the healing. So somehow I don't feel it's very negative to have that hermit in the reverse. For some of you, it could be also a Virgo leaving you, or you putting an end with a Virgo, or there could be like a break coming between you and this Virgo. The person that you are dealing with, their future energies is the Eight of Pentacles. So it does seem that they want to work on, okay, this is something. Eight of Pentacles, the Death card in the reverse, and the King of Cups. So somehow, somewhere between the lines here, someone just became a bit mature and started to recognize their feelings, and maybe they might try to come forward about it, because they're working on not releasing something. They know that there's something they need to work on from the past, and they can't avoid it anymore. They can't avoid it, and they may come forward. They gonna feel that this could also be energetically that they are going to understand that, you know, in order to move forward, they really need to have that closure to end a situation properly, because the Death in the reverse, it's talking about, you know, a past that you may not be able to release fully. So, but the problem is they have the Fool in the reverse. So that's why I say energetically, because this person does not dare to take that leap of faith yet. It requires them a lot of, it will require them a lot to take that leap of faith to fix the situation that is here at hand. So they may not trust it. They may still don't have all the they're just not gonna come forward just yet. I just feel that first they need to fix their own emotional state as well. So that was the reading. I'm gonna continue with the monthly spread, and the link will be in the description box below. And I'm gonna see what else are the messages for you, and or else I'll just see you the 15th of April again. Thank you and bye.